for a toast, she was not too happy or reasonable with me. With my reputation, she thought I would use this moment to bring up an inappropriate story or find a way to throw off everyone during this beautiful wedding. She was right. A year ago, I would have probably said something rude but funny and would have just laughed at Rebecca's angry face. That would have been until a year ago when Rebecca and I decided to make a deal that would guarantee me a toast or speech position at the wedding. The deal was that I would get an A in my speech class and a message from my teacher saying I was ready for the wedding. I did exactly what she said, and my teacher reminded me of what to focus on for this speech. Now that I worked hard for myself to be here, I just have something very simple to say. Rebecca, I love you so much, and I'm very proud of the woman you became. As your brother, I have a strong obligation to protect you and make sure that you are safe physically and mentally. But I cannot tell you who to date, who not to date, and who to fall in love with. Everyone is entitled to experience relationships with different types of people who teach them different lessons in life. Even if family likes the choice or not, as long as you are safe and truly happy, there's nothing more than I would like for either of my sisters. Sorry. With that being said, I don't know how you did it, but you struck out the lottery while you were just a senior in high school. As I said, you can't choose who you date or love, but I thank God that you chose Jason. Jason, I know that you know this already, but I do not doubt in my mind that you'll make a great husband for my sisters and an excellent father. You both decide to cross that road in life. Until that, congratulations, and I'll let you know. Thank you.
My name's Nick. I am Rebecca's only older sibling. So, with that being said, I guess I have like a unique perspective on Rebecca. I've been part of life, her whole life. I actually remember when we were living in the apartment in Hayward, me and my parents, and they said, you're gonna have a little sister. They came home and they told me. I do remember that. And I think our recollections of the story are a little different. They think I was pretty excited. I don't remember being too excited. I think I knew I was getting into some nonsense, but Rebecca and I, we butted heads a lot growing up. She really took a lot of joy in watching me get in trouble, which I really didn't need any help with, as a lot of people know. But in fact, there was one time she walked into my room. I was laying on my bed. She already knows where I'm going with this. And she walked in, she kind of looked around, smiled at me, and said, "What are you doing?" And she lays herself down on the floor and goes, "Mom! Nick pushed me on the ground!" And I'm like, "Are you serious? What are you doing?" And she bought it too. I got in trouble for that. I didn't even defend it because it's one of those things. How do you defend that? It's so unbelievable. Yeah, like your sister really just laid down and started screaming and you knew Amy. She's one. That's really what happened. And that was pretty much a daily occurrence, stuff like that with me. Man,
nice.
Yeah. Every car ride, her sitting behind me, digging her feet into my seat, me turning around, "I'm gonna beat you up. Your sister loves you so much. Leave her alone." And Rebecca's back there. Man. And then, it's weird, there was just like a point where, I don't know, it almost was like an overnight thing. I think probably because I wasn't living there anymore. You just turned into this mature young woman, and you almost stopped being my little sister and started being like my big sister, like the second mom, "Don't do that. Oh no, you're gonna hurt yourself." It's almost hard to think back and remember that time when you were, my annoying little sister, and until I look at my hand, oh yeah, that's where Rebecca stabbed me with the fork. Yeah. But I really am. I am proud of you. I'm super proud of the woman you become. I'm really excited to have Jason as officially part of the family. It feels like he's been part of the family for so long. Kind of like my mom said, 5 or 6 years, it seems like it's been longer actually. And it's nice to make it official, but it doesn't feel like the biggest deal because you kind of felt like part of the family for a while now, man, honestly. And I really do like Jason. He's a good guy. I know he loves my sister because they lived together before they made this decision. So if he knows what he's signing up for, and he's still doing it. So I saw you crying up there today, man. I know you love my sister a lot, and I never got that big brother instinct with you to kind of, you know, step in and intimidate or anything, because you're a good dude. And I'm happy that, you know, you're going to be my brother now, and I'm really excited to meet the rest of your family that I don't know so well yet. And you know, now we're all family. That's kind of the coolest part about today is that your family, my family, we're all family now. And,